Namaskar. We shall now discuss two very important strategies, that is the naked call right and covered call right strategy. So let's first discuss the uncovered or naked call right. So basically this strategy is undertaken by those investors who are bearish about the market, and also who just want to take the advantage of a reduction in the share prices in near future, and they do not actually have any stock with them, right? So this strategy involves sale of a call, right, in which seller does not own the underlying stock. So let's take an example, that again the same example we are taking, that ABC stock call option is available in the market at a strike price of rupees 50 and a call premium of rupees 3. So the profit and loss associated with this strategy can be understood with the help of a payoff table and a graph. So this is the payoff table for the writer of a call option having uncovered position. So whether the call option will be exercised or not depends upon the holder of the call option. So we now very well know that if price is less than rupees 50, that is the exercise price, the holder of the call option will not exercise the contract, and you are not then under the obligation to deliver that share or stock to the holder, and you earn a premium of rupees 3, which is your profit. But if the market prices increases beyond 55 rupees, then the holder of the option will come to you and ask you, look, I want to buy a share from you at a price of rupees 50. So now what you are going to do, you will go to the market, I mean you have to buy the share from the market either at price of rupees 55 or 60 or 65 or whatever the price is, and then deliver to the holder of the share, holder of the option at a price of rupees 50. So if it is 55, you will be having a loss of -5. If it is 60, then a loss of 10, 65 loss of rupees 15. But you have already received rupees 3, so your net loss will be, in either of these situations, your net loss will be -2, -7 or -12. And this goes on increasing if the price goes on increasing, right? So this can also be understood with the help of a graph, which is exactly the opposite of the graph which we discussed for the holder of the call option. So if price is less than rupees 50, you as a writer of the call option will be earning a premium of rupees 3, and the call option goes off without exercising. Then if price goes on increasing, that is it increases beyond 50, you will be booking a loss which may be unlimited, right? So if you remember that we discussed the payoff of a holder of the call option, which was like this, it is exactly the opposite, right? And the break even point for a call option occurs at exercise price plus premium, right? So holder of the call option is bullish about the market, whereas writer of the option is bearish about the market. Fine. So let's discuss. I mean, so the features of a call right strategies are basically when the market view is bearish, you sell a call option, and this strategy has limited profit potential, and the profit potential is what? It is only the amount of premium, and it is exposed to lot of risk, because it has unlimited loss potential, right? Now the another strategy is covered call right. Now this strategy involves what? That we already have a stock with us, right? And we do not want to sell that stock also. We just feel that in near future there would be a slight reduction in the price of that share. So can we take advantage of that reduction in the price? We have one option, that is we can combine our long stock position with a short call position, and this becomes covered call right. So let us take example again. We have ABC stock and the exercise price is 50. I mean, we have we already own ABC stock at a price of rupees 50, and we purchased it some time ago, and we do not expect increase in the price in near future, and we are slightly bearish about the market. So now what we can do is that we can write a call option on a stock which we already have with us. Fine. So the payoff of the covered call right would be like this, that we combine the payoffs of uncovered call right and the payoff of a long stock position. Fine. So this is the payoff of uncovered call right, which we have already discussed. And if the stock price is 40, and if we had already purchased a share at a price of rupees 50, right now we are facing a loss of minus 10 on our long position, right? So if the price of stock turns out to be rupees 40, there would be a loss of minus 7. That is, if we would have not purchased, if we would have not undertaken this position, that is short call position, we would have suffered a loss of minus 10. But due to this position, our loss is now reduced to minus 7. That means this uncovered call right provides us a partial insurance against the losses on our long position, right? But now let us see what happens if the price increases. If price increases beyond 40, as a call writer, you will be now incurring losses, right? But you will have profit on your long position. Fine. But now since the right holder of the call option will come to you and say that give me the stock at a price of rupees 50, so you'll have to sacrifice this profit, because you'll have to give your share to the holder of the call option, and you'll be left only with the amount of premium in hand. So on the other hand, if the price increases, this covered call right imposes a cap on your unlimited profits, which you might earn if you would have not clubbed your long stock position with the uncovered call right. So let us understand this payoff with the help of a diagram. So this purple line represents what? This is your long stock position. You had purchased a stock for a price of rupees 50. So if the price increases, this is the amount of profit on our long stock position. Price reduces, this is the amount of loss. We club this position with a short call position, right? So the resultant payoff can be represented with the help of the yellow line, and this yellow line represents your covered call right, and covered call right can therefore be summarized as that what happens is that if the price is rupees 50 or more, the covered call writer will lose the stock because the holder will exercise the contract, and therefore the unlimited profit potential is now limited only to the amount of premium, that is rupees 3, right? The second thing is that if the stock prices reduces, then you will be having a loss on your long stock position, but that loss will be reduced by the amount of premium which you have received by selling a call option, right? So this is all about uncovered call right and covered call right. Thank you.